Welcome to English with Teacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. I'd like to first say how much I appreciate and thank you to everyone who likes, shares, and watches my videos. And a special thank you to everyone who's subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, I would very much appreciate it if you did that. Also, there's a bell icon down below that will inform you when I release new material. So if you hit that, it helps me in the algorithm as well. So today we will be doing English conversation and sentences as well as pronunciation. And I'll be doing that with my co-host. So please, would you introduce yourself, sir?
Thank you. My name is Alex. I'm from China. I love English and learn from Cal for so many things.
Thank you for helping me out with the video. So let's start. We have a little script in front of us, and I will read the first person and you can read the second person.
Okay.
What are you up to this weekend?
I'm going horse hunting. I'm finally going to get a place of my own.
How exciting! It's almost impossible to save up a down payment with how expensive rent is in this town.
No kidding. I'll never be able to pay off my mortgage.
Mortgage. No, don't worry about the T. We don't pronounce the T. Mortgage. Right.
I'll never be able to pay off my mortgage.
Nice. Well, let me know if you throw a housewarming party and if you need help moving. Okay, so go through, read it again, and you read the first person.
Okay. What are you up to this weekend?
I'm going house hunting. I'm finally going to get a place of my own.
How exciting. It's almost impossible to save up a down payment with how expensive rent is in this town.
No kidding. I'll never be able to pay off my mortgage.
Well, let me know if you throw a housewarming party and if you need help moving.
Very good. So let's go through some of the phrases that are used in this. Okay?
Okay.
So this weekend, what do you think it means?
Saturday and Sunday coming up.
Right. The coming weekend. Although on a Monday morning, people might ask what you did this weekend. And it'll be the weekend that just passed.
Yes.
So it depends on how it's used in a sentence as well. But it will either be the weekend that just happened or the weekend that's coming up. So what are you doing this weekend implies the following weekend. The question could be, what did you do this weekend, is in past tense.
Yes,
and
the last day of the weekend.
Right, exactly, the weekend just before. But it always means the immediate weekend, either after or before.
Okay.
Okay? And house hunting.
Looking for a house to buy or rent, usually buying.
Right, exactly. It's, you're out hunting for a house, almost like you're hunting for a wild animal that you can't find. In my town, people can't find. And getting a place of my own.
A home that you live in by yourself, usually after buying it.
Yes. Sometimes it can be renting. If somebody's living with their parents, they can move out and get a place of their own, which it could be an apartment to rent.
Yes, I want a place of my own.
Yes. Or if you're sharing with friends, or there's a place of your own implies that you have the entire place to yourself or with someone, right? Maybe you move in with your girlfriend or something, but the two of you will have a place of your own.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and down payment.
A large amount of money required upfront for purchasing a house.
Yes. So your down payment, most places require a certain percentage of a down payment, like 10% down payment. And that's to protect the banks, because if the housing market ever goes down, all of a sudden everybody owes more on their mortgage than their house is worth.
Oh.
Right? So if you buy a house for $1 million, it's rated as $1 million, right? And something happens and the housing market crashes, so the value drops to $900,000. All of a sudden there's $100,000 gap between what your house is worth and what you owe the bank. So if you buy that $1 million house, they only want to give you a mortgage for $900,000.
That's how that.
Right? That way if the value drops 10%, you still don't owe any more, right? Because they never want you to owe more money than the house is worth. Because then they can't, if they foreclose on the house, they still lose money because they can't sell it for what it's worth. For the amount, to cover the amount owing on the mortgage, right?
I don't understand maybe it is. I know it, but I don't know what you said.
Okay, well, if the housing market crashes, it means that the value of houses drops.
Yes.
Okay.
The price of a house drops.
Right. They never want you to owe more money than the house is worth. So if I have a $900,000 mortgage, and the value of the house, the housing market crashes, and the value goes down to $800,000, the bank doesn't like that, because now you owe $900,000 on a house that's only worth $800,000.
Okay.
Right?
Just a little about it.
Yeah, so there's a lot of risk there involved.
Yes.
Because the bank can never recoup the $900,000 because the house isn't worth that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it happens a lot, and they foreclose on the mortgage. They say you have to come up with $100,000 or we're taking the house.
Oh, I know.
Right? So
yeah.
And this has happened a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened in Canada in the late 80s, and I think it happened a lot in the U.S. in the market crash early 2000s, I think, like 2006 or something. I think there was a housing market crash.
Okay.
And, right, so that's why they want the down payment. But anyways, that's a lot about that. Now you understand the banking system.
Large amount of money required upfront for purchase. Yes, I know. Down payment.
Yes. Okay.
Chinese call it 首付.
首付?
首次付款. First pay.
Oh, okay.
You must pay for 13%.
Yeah.
To the owner, and then the bank pay for the other 70%.
Yeah, the other 87%.
7%.
Yeah.
70%. Yes, the bank loaned you another 70%.
Okay. And okay, so the next one, this town.
The city you are currently in.
Yes. Yeah, usually it's talking about the city where you're located at the time you're saying it. And then no kidding.
You are not joking.
Yes. No kidding. There's a couple different sayings that kind of go along with that. Another very common one is you can say that again.
Say that again.
Yes, that's.
You are not joking.
No. I'm saying that what people use instead of no kidding, right? Is you can say that again. In other words, that's right. And I agree with it. So you can say that again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like showing support for what you said.
It's not kidding.
Yeah, that's what it uses here. But if somebody says you can say that again, they're saying the same thing, right?
Yeah.
They're saying yes, that's accurate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's right.
And then to pay off my mortgage.
Finish paying off a bank loan for a house.
Yes. Yes, mortgage is a specific type of bank loan for a house.
Yes, I know.
Or well, not just a house,
Okay.
a property, a real estate. So it can be a house or it can be a business,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But a mortgage generally is specific to real estate, a property.
Yeah.
Okay, and throw a housewarming party.
Hosting a party to celebrate moving into a new house.
Yes, we used to call them house wrecking parties because a lot of the times it involved a lot of repairs. But yes, it's a celebration of the new home. So
Yes.
usually it involves lots of friends and a bit of alcohol, and yeah, it's just a good night all the way around.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much the older you get.
How
What?
this seems. When you move into a new house, you will make some delicious foods and let some friend, your parents, and relations to your home celebrate it.
Yes.
We call it 暖新居, warm your house. Also warm your house.
Noam Sinchu?
Warm 暖 和
Warm
暖新
Warm Tua. Warm Noa.
new house 暖 warm 暖
Noa.
新的
Noa Sinda?
居对暖新居 Yeah.
I'm trying to learn Chinese here too at the same time.
Sorry.
And then help moving.
Help to move from an old home to a new one.
Yes. You always get asked to help people move. That's a very, very common thing. And
Yeah.
if you're moving, always ask twice as many people as you need. If you need 5 people, ask 10. If you need 10 people, ask 20, because half of them won't show up every time.
Yes.
It's the golden rule when you move. Only you find out who your true friends are, and they're the half that shows up to help. The other half are always busy with something.
Yes. Usually the true friend will help you.
Yes, because they know how much work it is.
Yes, it is to have things
Mm-hmm.
to move. And in China, stairs. You must take it from the stairs.
Oh, nice.
One by one. So it is a hard thing.
Yeah. You know what you do then, right? Did you get a long rope and you go over the balcony?
Great. Right.
I moved sofas like that before. Instead of going down the stairs, we lower them over the balcony.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it's easier.
Oh, Okay.
right? Instead of carrying, you're just letting a rope go out of your hands. And two people down below take it and pull it right into the truck as it comes down. And it just, boom, slide it in. It actually works really well. I was surprised how well it worked when we did it. But yeah, it works really well. Okay. Well, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, it was very helpful. I hope that it helped everybody at home too. You learned some new and interesting things. We're going to keep going and exploring these different terms and working on the English structure. Okay? So, again, thank you everybody for sticking around. I appreciate everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.
Thank you.